empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
You're going to have to bear with me, folks. I've got to make my Arsenal shirt. I've run out of time there. I've got to put my Arsenal shirt on. Give me 1 second, guys. This, though, is Manchester City against Arsenal. Welcome aboard to Realltom. My name is Tom. Bringing you the watch-along this afternoon, evening for Manchester City against Arsenal, live Premier League. If you're watching the replay, please make sure to be like on the stream. Hit that subscribe if you are new. Thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody's always here today. Kicking on the way for you at 4:30. In the Premier League. Do bear with me. I will put my camera on in a minute. I just need to change into my Arsenal shirt because I forgot to do that here, though. Is the overlay kickoff 4:30? I am not confident. I am nervous. I am a lot of things. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. I have got them. I can't show you because obviously the camera's off. I'm changing to my Arsenal shirt, but I have got the pen out. The Lucky pen, if you like Lucky. Don't know. In fact, I think the Arsenal shirt is in. Where is it? Yeah, it's here. It's in my suitcase from the Southampton game. Which means it's smelling nice and fresh and suitcasey. That's what I like. A nice, fresh smelling football shirt. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. Welcome aboard then. Yes, here you go. Here's my camera on with the correct attire on. Do not forget, folks, to vote via our poll who you think will win. The winner should clinch the title today, you'd imagine. And I am not that confident at all. Who's on the back? It's Declan Rice. It's on this season. It's Declan Rice, but next season it will be Gabriel. Next season, Gabriel will be on the back of the shirt. Don't worry about that. If Victor Gyökeres gets 30 goals next season, I'll give him the back of the shirt for 27-28. But Big Gabby will get it next year. I don't think Rice has been that good this year to warrant retaining his number on my shirt. Rice, not a chance. Not a chance. Will Rice be gone next season or Victor Gyökeres? Victor Gyökeres. They've gone for Arsenal. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, folks, but I hate to do this, but I hate to do it. I don't think we're going to win today. I'm not confident. Dylan's gone for 3. We all know why that is, because he wants Arteta to keep his job. I don't want Arteta to keep his job, but I do want to win the league. Oh, it's a big one tonight, folks. It's a big one. But my prediction is Manchester City 2, Arsenal 0. You can call me negative. You can call me whatever you like. You can call me whatever you like, but yeah, the Accra insurance is gone, I'm afraid, because I don't think Celtic won in normal time against St Mirren. They are leading 4-2 now. City question mark. Forest did win. Everton didn't. And Villa did. In some style, by the way, Villa as well. 4-3. What a game. What a game. Core Football Super Series, of course, is here. I have gone for Man City to win by 1 goal. I've predicted 2-0 run. First goal to be scored after 20 minutes and in the period of 20 minutes to half an hour. 13 or more corners. And 4 players to be carded. Yes, 4. Let's see what else we've got. Man City, Bayern, and Sporting all to win. We'll get that confirmed later on. Bet Builder is in play. Another copy of Ladbrokes 1, 2, 3. Forest to win over 3.5 goals and Igor Jesus to score has come through because Morgan Gibbs White got a hat trick and Igor Jesus made it 4-1. So indeed, that is going to be a 5.25 return. So we can put that in the winning pile. And this bet builder is now invalidated because Everton did not win or draw against Liverpool. There was under 5.5 goals, though, with only 3 of them. I would presume there was over 6.5 corners. Mo Salah definitely had 2 or more shots, but no point for Everton. So we don't get that. And that is also a loser as well. Is it? Is it? No, it is. It is. Because it had over 1.5 goals on it. Yeah, that's the problem. Villa nearly bottled it, I know, from 3-1 up. Yeah, I know. They did. But they didn't. They did nearly bottle it, but they didn't. Well, let's have a look at the team news and the match information ahead of this crunch game. Well, league table, no explanation needed because it is a case of winner takes all by that league table. So I'm not going to go any further into the league table other than that. Instead, we are going to take a look at the Sunday results. It is now 6-2 the Celtic in extra time against St Mirren. And as well, of course, a huge footballing story this weekend coming through on Friday night. Coventry City have been promoted to the Premier League. Wolves, it hasn't been confirmed, but they are probably relegated at this point. So we can almost wipe just Wolves. I want to wipe away. We wipe Wolves away. We highlight them. We wipe them away. And we will replace them with Coventry. Burnley probably will go. And West Ham, I think, will go in the end. I do not see West Ham succeeding against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Tottenham have to respond and win at Molineux. And by the way, Tottenham do win that game, Wolves are relegated for certain. Wolves, Burnley, West Ham. West Ham United FC. Not Tottenham. I am telling you right now, I am not. I am backing West Ham to go down. I want it. No, they won't. They won't. They won't. They won't. They won't. I'm telling you, they won't. They won't. They will get relegated because Everton are going to beat them at the London Stadium next weekend, and hopefully Crystal Palace hammer them tomorrow. Sorry. If you're a West Ham fan, get ready for relegation. 25 years down the drain. West Ham are going down. Shabby-namina. No, enough of that. Enough of that. Title race, City, Arsenal, team news. Donnarumma in goal for Manchester City. Back four today. Nico O'Reilly, Mark Gahey, Abdulkadir Kuzanov, and Mateus Nunes. Vladimir will just split into two passing defensive, two of Rodri and Bernardo Silva. Planning attacking three of Bernardo Silva, Ray and Cherky. And Antoine Semenyo, Erling Haaland leading the front on the bench. Manchester City is James Trafford, Gianni Reinders, John Stones, Nathan Ake, Omar Marmouche, Nico Gonzalez, Ryan Nori, Sabinho, and Phil Foden. Arsenal lineup: Raya in goal, back four. Mosquera, fullback. Okay. Saliba, Gabriel, and Pierre Nkapie. Midfielders are three of Declan Rice, Martin Zubimendi, and the worst captain on the planet, Martin Odegaard. Get out of that lineup and get out of my club. Madueke on the right, Havertz at through the middle. I would rather Gyökeres. I like Kai, but I want Gyökeres. Eze down the left. No, thank you. I want Martinelli in there. It's a shit lineup. People will say, that's a fantastic lineup. Wow, look at that. Well done, Mikel. It's a shit lineup because that bloody crocky, stupid, crap captain is starting, and Eze should be in his position, and Martinelli should be on the left, and Gyökeres should be in through the middle. On the bench, Ben White, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli. Kepa, you can go. Victor Gyökeres should be starting. Christian Norgard, Leandro Trossard probably should be starting. Miles Lewis-Skelly, Max Dowman. Except for that stupid shit, crap, woeful alien captain. That captain, I swear. Oh. You mean, so he's not a captain, he's an alien. He's an alien. He's come from a planet outside of this entire universe, mate. He is from a different universe, let alone a different planet. No, he's not. Don't. Do not. Man City Arsenal, here we go. The captain's starting. We're losing, mate. The captain's not starting. He is shit. I hate Odegaard more than I do Arteta. That captain sucks. Get out of my club. Yeah? If there's anybody who I want out more, I'd have Odegaard out. If there's one thing that I want out more than Arteta, Odegaard. Get Martin Odegaard out of my club and shipped off to the other side of the world. Package him up, send him off to Australia, something like that. Let him play in the whatever it's called league for some random Australian side. Maybe he'll get bitten by a mosquito and he'll become non-alien. Come on, then. So much bad play for Arsenal. Yeah, don't. Just don't. Just don't. I swear to God, I will blame it on that captain and that manager if we lose today. And trust me when I tell you, we lose today, you can count on the fact I'll be at the London Stadium protesting. And who would pay that for him? Real Madrid reject. He's crap. Bonnie Blue Co, Todd Burley. Blue Co in, mate. Forever. Blue Co forever. Yeah, we love Blue Co at the Arsenal. Blue Co in. Blue Co in, lad. Blue Co in. We are the Arsenal, and we are the kings of the bridge. 8 unbeaten and counting. Oh, yeah. We are the kings of Stamford Bridge. And you can hold that, Chelsea. Best ever unbeaten record at Stamford Bridge. Belongs to Arsenal. I'm all right, thanks, mate. Well, I might not be after the full-time whistle of this game. Eight games unbeaten at Stamford Bridge. We are the Arsenal, and we are the kings of the bridge. We are the Arsenal, and we are the kings of the bridge. 8 games unbeaten, the best ever unbeaten record for any side at Stamford Bridge. Eventually it'll be 15, then it'll be 20, then it'll be 30, 40 and 50. You ain't ever beaten us at Stamford Bridge again. Chelsea will never beat Arsenal at Stamford Bridge again. I know, mate. I know. It's crap. Come on, you Gunners. The winner takes the title. And if City are the winners, I will be louder than ever with my Arteta out shouts. We are the Arsenal, and we are the kings of Stamford Bridge. And you can't sing that. We are the kings of the bridge. You can't sing that. You can't even sing that. I think we've got a better unbeaten record at your own ground than you have. Eventually we will have. I can totally see him working at Tesco in 5 years' time. I'm just kidding. I like Kai. Scored that goal against Chelsea at the Emirates. On my, well, literally an hour before my birthday. I won't forget that, you know. Because of how close it was to my birthday, I will never forget it. I don't think I'd ever forget it anyway, but because it was so close to my birthday, I'll never forget that. It was literally the night before my birthday. That night. And it was, special. Tell you what, I would have liked to see Calafiori start today. I'm not going to lie about it. Calafiori scored a bloody brilliant goal last year against these lot. I wouldn't have minded Calafiori starting, but he's not available, I don't think, is he? No. No. If he was available, I would have had Calafiori in. There's more chance of Tranmere Rovers winning a trophy. There's more chance of Tranmere Rovers winning a trophy. Sad times, man, because Calafiori would have been good in this game, I think. I genuinely feel like this is a Calafiori game. Played well in the cup final, Calafiori, as well. One of the few players that played well in the cup final, Calafiori. He's not solid. To be fair, mate, the guy is pretty bad defensively, but he's a good attacker. I like him as an attacker. That's what I'm going to say to you. I like him as an attacker. And he does score brilliant goals. Calafiori. Big, yeah, what a win for you guys, by the way. We're on the ropes here early. O'Reilly. Here we go. Haaland. Oh. Oh. I thought that was in. What a shit pass by Mad Wake. Wake up. I'd rather win here than have discounted West Ham tickets. Say that. I'll say that. Oh, Mad Weapon's not bad. There's a flick somewhere. Gabriel is the best centre-back in the world, lad. But you're right, Arteta's still going to play football. Mosquera's header. Yeah, and if you do, I will be louder than ever with my Arteta out calls. You will not be able to stop me from protesting if we lose today. I will be screaming to get the manager sacked. You will hear me. You will hear me. That's what I just said. If City win this game, the protests begin. Because you will win the title if you win this game. Because we're bottle jobs and you've got a game in hand. Well, the one thing that is in our favour today, the referee. Quite frankly enough, Anthony Taylor actually is nicer to Arsenal than City, would you believe? The referee is actually a referee that's in our favour. Anthony Taylor is one of the referees who's nice to Arsenal. Doesn't really like City. Believe it or not. But I'm not taking that as an excuse. No, I wouldn't say that, but he isn't really mean to us. Very rarely does he give something against us in terms of like a penalty or whatever. He's not mean to us. Like, if there's anybody he's going to be mean to in this game, it'll be City. He doesn't really like City. think he's a United fan, to be fair. I don't know, then. But I wouldn't say that. Not a great ball by Semenyo. No, I don't think it'll have an impact today, but at least it's not Chris Kavanagh or somebody like that. Oh dear. It would be oh dear if it was Chris Kavanagh. It would be oh dear if it was Chris Kavanagh. We don't like Chris Kavanagh. Havertz blocked off. He's given a corner though. I wouldn't complain. He's not the meanest to us. I mean, it wasn't his fault we lost to Bournemouth. Can I say that? He's not really had a chance to mean to us this year, though. I don't mind him. I'll start moaning if he does something wrong, but I don't mind him. It's Chris Kavanagh that jars me, really. I can't stand Kavanagh. For me, he's the one that makes me... Yeah, Chris Kavanagh. I don't like Chris Kavanagh. Would probably be a good ref, actually, I think. Waving his arms about. Woo! Yeah, he'd be a good ref. He'd be a good ref. Go on, Kai. Put pressure on Gahey. Is he giving a corner there? I don't think it was a corner. It is a corner. No, it's a throw. Ignore me. It's a throw. Flat one. Why don't you play a long throw? But wait, Odegaard. Thinks. Game's calmed down a bit. There's still plenty of time for danger. Well, it's the title race over. If City score, for me, I reiterate, they've got a game in hand, so they play Burnley midweek. So if they win tonight and they win it and they win on Wednesday, they're level on points with us all of a sudden. And we play. Are we playing Fulham? I think it's Fulham, isn't it, this weekend? No, it's Newcastle. It's Newcastle in it for us. I think we'll beat Newcastle. It is. It's Newcastle. And obviously they're in the FA Cup this weekend, so yeah. I still don't think City's game in hand's been rescheduled, has it? Ooh. Oh, here comes City. Semenyo. Ooh. Not the best of balls by Semenyo, but picked up by Bernardo Silva. Fell it to Gahey. We have got 2 home games straight, though, coming up. Yeah. Newcastle at home and Fulham at home. Here's Turkey. There it is. The title's gone. We've bottled it. We've bottled it. It's over. Get Arteta out of my club now. I'm ready to start protesting. That's it. It's over. It's over. 16 minutes on the clock. It's over. We are not getting back from this. It's over. I am ready to protest. And I will protest. Great finish by Turkey. Lovely finish, bottom corner. We bottled it. Bottle jobs. Bottle jobs, mate. Oh. 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 Within an instant. Havertz, I think it is. I just heard Gary Neville scream. Well, fair play to him for doing that. I'm stunned. I was pouting. I was woken up by Gary Neville's scream. 1-1. mistake by Donnarumma, nevertheless, but Havertz pressing Donnarumma. I know. I mean, he's not good with the ball at his feet, Donnarumma. I've said this all season. He doesn't look good at the ball with the ball at his feet. There you go. Oh, here's Haaland. Semenyo to the right. Oh, he slipped. He slipped. It would have been a good pass by Haaland. I'm not on a dodgy stick. I'm on Sky Go. I'm a bit behind. Capier knocks it down, Eze. Go on, then. That's out of play. I'm only a minute behind. And it says 1-1 still on SoberScore, so nothing's changed. Uh-oh. O'Reilly. Yeah, he scored twice in the Carabao Cup final. Well, he might not get off it after that Havertz moment. Too heavy of a pass by Doku. Fortunately for us. I mean, he's not dog shit, but he's not the best. I'm just surprised that he did what he did. I'm surprised that he's the one who's gone and done that to Donnarumma. And Donnarumma's been asking for it all season. He's not good with the ball at his feet, Donnarumma. You know, I've said this. Donnarumma's a beat the ball away keeper. He'll beat the ball away, but ball at his feet, crap. That's why I wouldn't have him. Very weak with the ball at his feet. Very weak. He's big and he'll punch the ball away, but those long legs wobble when the ball's at his feet. I still think we're going to bottle it, but we'll see. I mean, look, The goal was freak. No. Fuck a draw, man. Win or lose, man. I don't like draws. Win or lose. Win or lose. Settle it today, man. You win today, you take the nerves out of us, and you probably secure the title. You lose, you probably lost the title. Played by Cherky. I think it's there. Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Look. Havertz is going to press him all game now. To be fair, you're probably right because, well, he's making Kai Havertz look good today. Donnarumma. Tell you. Kai will be sniffing around him all game now. Kai will be sniffing around him all game now. Go on, press the ball a bit more. Stop letting him pass it. Here's Doku into Haaland. Scuffs his shot. It's not too bad. I'm just trying to get my head around the fact that Havertz has actually done what he's done. He's been shit. I do think we've got a height advantage over City, really. Winning the aerial duels a lot. Stepped onto Gahey there, Odegaard. It's been pulled back for a free kick by Anthony Taylor. Tell you what, the captain there was in a good pressing position. Gabriel's out pressing as well. One back by Zubimendi. Madueke here. Is he nicked a corner? He has no. Considering Gay, he's just participated in a high five. Yeah, no. I think Haaland's been quiet. I think that if I'm taking a positive, Haaland's been quiet. I don't think we've dealt with Haaland pretty well. He's been locked up, really. And the goal came from Turkey. So I don't think he's had a lot of freedom, Haaland. I was just going to press Kusanov and Donnarumma's running away. Donnarumma's running away from Havertz. He just ran away. Donnarumma just ran away from. Did you see from Havertz? Literally. Just casually scuttled away. Somebody's scared of Havertz, I know. Again, though, I've said it all season, not just today. He's not good with the ball at his feet, Donnarumma. I just can't believe it is him who's done it to him. I definitely would not have predicted that. Haaland slips it. Oh, Rice got back, I think. Good work by Rice. Defensively steps in. Puts it out for a corner. Got to be careful. If we can see it again, it is over. Haaland got his head up for it. Looked like a frog. He's been starved a bit, Haaland, of space, and Gahey's headed straight into Raya. Yeah, I don't think there's no... I think, like I say, I think we have kept Haaland quiet of all people. The problem with keeping Haaland quiet, focusing too much on him, allows players like Cherky to slither through and do what he did. So let Haaland have a bit of space, what I'd say, and focus more on, yeah. But no, I am pleased about the way we've handled Haaland because he's barely had a sniff. So. Ooh. Erdegaard nearly got the ball nicked off him by Haaland there. Ooh, careful. That stayed in from Nketiah. Not being biased there. We're giving it away. Semenyo. And then Saliba. There's a Rice. Capio. Well, last year, there was similar occurrences to this game. Of course, Ricardo Calafiori got us level, and then Trossard put his 2-1 up, and then he got himself sent off. And we did have to play the second half with 10 men, trying to protect a 2-1 lead. Not sure it'll go quite that way. But the occurrences are different because Haaland got the opening goal for City in the last Etihad game for us. And obviously, Mosquera's in the book there for holding. Yeah, he grabs him by the neck. Well, the collar of his shirt. I can see it being a yellow card. I understand why. It's a 50-50 for me, Dylan. I can understand why it is a yellow. Fernandez, a free kick. Come on. Come on, then. Up we go. Yeah, he has done that quite a few times today. No. Looks pretty full, the Etihad, but I'll tell you, it isn't at its capacity because, of course, there is the entire upper stand closed. It's a pretty small away section we've got there. Do we have the upper tier, though, as well? I'm not sure. Next. Rice. Ooh, Go on. Not quite. Will Donnarumma make a mistake again? I wonder. It's offside against Havertz. That's what I mean. We've locked up Haaland well, but a bit too much because it frees up Cherky. He's got quite a lot of space to manoeuvre in Cherky. He's been very unmarked. It's all good while locking up Haaland, but Cherky showed us why it might not be beneficial to play with Chris too much on Erling. Set piece to lay it. Way by Haaland. There you go. Right. Play in the box. Oh. Butterfingers, Madueke. Where they come. Rodri. He's done well, Rodri. Haaland's not in the picture, but Cherky to Semenyo. Good block. Good block, Hincapié. There was no Haaland in that picture. 4 players for City, but no Haaland there. He was left behind. It was built by Rodri. Cherky and Semenyo. And you had Bernardo to the right. No, you had Doku to the right. He was absolutely miles away, Haaland, there from that. Now he's there. Sleepwalking. It's a poor corner. Defended at the near post by us. It's a corner for City. It's a corner for City. Oh. Offside by Saliba. I think a free kick's been given because of Riot. I think his space invaded. He's not going to get Stank Happy out. Yeah, brushed off by Semenyo. A little bit. There is some sort of resemblance, but not much. Suppose you could, yeah, maybe. Need to get a bit taller and look a bit older. Final minute. Pull the brake. Well, we all saw the second half against Chelsea for City. Half time. Well, we were 1-0 down. 3 goal from Havertz. 1-1. Who will win it? Like I say, winner takes all in terms of the title race. Half-time score, it's 1-1. Loo break for me, then we'll start chit-chatting. City 1, Arsenal 1, half-time. I'll be back in 2 minutes, by the way. I'm just going for a loo break. Don't go anywhere. Back in a tick. Back on your screen. So do I, but good half a Havertz, more like. I mean, look, Donnarumma is scared of Havertz, and Haaland is locked up. Those are the positives. Other than that, those are the 2 positives. Haaland is locked up, and Havertz is Havertz has got Donnarumma scared. Those are the only 2 positives. Their forward's locked up. Our forward is scaring their goalkeeper. So, right, let's have a look at some results for you. Cremonese 0, Torino 0, Serie A, Verona 0, AC Milan 1. Big win for AC Milan. Pisa beating Genoa by 1-0 5 o'clock kickoff. And still to come, Juve against Bologna. Kickoff is at 7:45 tonight. Serie A standings, Inter Milan top by bloody hell, 12 points clear of AC Milan and Napoli. And they have already played. And VAR has come up on the Pisa-Genoa game. Pisa and Genoa. Pisa are in the relegation zone. Genoa 14th. French Liga, PSG to play at 7:45 against Lyon. Bundesliga, Bayern half-time 3-1 up against Stuttgart. Alphonso Davies, Nicolas Jackson and Rafael Guerrero on the score sheet for Bayern. And they did find themselves 1-0 down through Chris Führich for Stuttgart. 3-1 up at half-time. EFL Championship final score, Ipswich 2, Middlesbrough 2 in a rather big game. Tommy Conway thought he'd won it. For Middlesbrough, David Strellick got the opener. Casey McAteer got the first equaliser. Then a penalty from Jack Clark got Ipswich Town level at the end. And it is, well, 2 points extra for Borough would have had the level on points with Southampton. But again, Ipswich would have been on 75 points as well. Middlesbrough's goal difference not quite good enough. There was a game in League One as well. 2 games in League One, 2 draws. Peterborough United 1, Burton Albion 1. Harry Leonard and Charlie Webster with the 2 goals in that game. 0-0 between Port Vale and Wigan Athletic. Standings currently, Port Vale wretched in the relegation zone. And it is 4 teams that exit League One down to League Two. And Wigan currently in 13th. Lincoln, of course, have already been promoted. And I think they'll win the title as well. Well, Cherky's been the man who's been the problem, and I've said this, probably been focused too much on Haaland, locking him up. He's been free, Cherky. He's had a lot of space. And he's the man who created the moment for us for City. But yeah, as Dylan says, Haaland was stuck in prison that first half. He was very quiet. But of course, it's a positive. Ah. Yeah, Havertz pressing Donnarumma and got the equaliser for us. I mean, I was stunned by it. Go long or pick up the ball. He should know he's not good enough with the ball at his feet. Fair play to Havertz, though. I mean, I am surprised that he's done that, Havertz, but he has. And we're level through it. And fair play to him for, you know, a guy who tends to not have confidence in getting big goals, in, you know, huge, important, game-changing goals. But, well, he stepped up there and he put himself right onto Donnarumma to be with a chance to get a game-changing goal. 1-1. Come on, you Gunners. Just a reminder, tomorrow, a big game in the relegation race to get West Ham down. Can Crystal Palace do myself a favour and give West Ham a good beating tomorrow on Monday Night Football? Of course, I will be live for that to watch Palace beat West Ham by 3 or 4 goals. Yeah, we'll be here to watch Palace hammer the Hammers. We're going to take a break on Tuesday. Brighton against Chelsea is the game. Back on Wednesday, though, for Burnley against Manchester City. Bournemouth Leeds is also live. So, yeah, that's what's coming up then. So, yeah, like I say, we'll take a break. What we might do, I don't know. Do we want to watch Clown Club Chelsea on Tuesday? That Palace West Ham game is more important to me because obviously, if you know what I mean, I want to watch West Ham lose. I want to, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to be a quiet week next week. Other than the 2 Premier League streams, of course. Back on Friday, though, where we will return to watch Sunderland against Nottingham Forest on the Friday night. It will be a full and normal Saturday for us. Fulham against Aston Villa to get you started. 12:30, 5:30 will be Arsenal-Newcastle. The Monday night game, Man United-Brentford, will also be part of the roster. FA Cup action is to be confirmed. I will probably do one of the 2 semi-finals, and there is no games in the Premier League on Super Sunday. So yeah, no Super Sunday games at all that Premier League weekend. Next Premier League weekend. But yeah, we'll do a minimum of 2 midweek games next week. We'll do Palace tomorrow by certainty. And yes, my bets will be of course towards Crystal Palace winning that game. But yeah, it's not really a big Premier League weekend next weekend. It's quite I mean, look, the thing that could, I mean, look, if the thing that's going to be interesting is, can Tottenham win at Wolves and can Everton beat West Ham? If Palace beat West Ham, of course, it's absolutely, you know what I mean, there for Tottenham. And yeah, it's all about West Ham dropping points. Really. And the weekend after, no 12:30 kickoff. Get in on the Saturday. I like that. So our starting time will be 5:15 for the Arsenal-Fulham game on the Saturday. That'll be our only stream as well. Double Monday as well on the game week 35. Double Monday with Everton, Man City and Chelsea Forest. So yeah, there is going to be a Monday double on match week 35. So yeah, Monday double. That's Monday the 4th of May where we're doing a double. We'll do both of those games at 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And then for match week 36, I plan to go to the West Ham Arsenal game now. but we'll be doing Liverpool-Chelsea and Man City-Brentford on the Saturday of that Premier League weekend. Again, my attendance of the West Ham Arsenal game is to be confirmed and is subject to pricing. I've drank it all. Well, there's a bit left, but so yeah, like I say, midweek mayhem next week, sort of. But the question is, can Crystal Palace hammer the hammers to help with West Ham's relegation? And then can Tottenham pounce at Molineux at the weekend? Well, let's see. I mean, if Palace win tomorrow, Tottenham win at Wolves, and Everton at least draw at the London Stadium, we're sweet. That's what I'm going to say to you. If Everton get a result at the London Stadium, Tottenham win, and Palace win tomorrow, I think they're down. These next 3 games, the 2 games for West Ham and the 1 for Tottenham, this could be the moment that West Ham do drop. It's a long way to go, but it's a big set of 3 games. Can Palace do the job tomorrow? Can Tottenham do the job at 3 o'clock? And can Everton get a point at least? You know what I mean? I'm going to stick to it. I do want West Ham down. You know what I mean? Obviously, a lot of people are going for Tottenham, but I'm the opposite. My focus isn't about Tottenham getting relegated. It's about my own club. I support my own club, and I also have my own football opinions. So yeah, it's a big game for me tomorrow, most certainly, because obviously I would rather West Ham get no points. They probably will pick up a few, but it's all about downing them. What, West Ham? Do you think they'll drop? Genuinely? Do you actually think they'll drop? Do you think they'll actually drop? Another thing I'll say about Tottenham, despite them being shit this season, they are still Man City's bogey side. Just to say that, our arch rivals are Man City's bogey team. Particularly at the Etihad at the minute. At the Etihad, you can... No, mate, you're mad. You're mad mental. 3-0 Palace, I tell you. 3-0 Palace. 3-0 Palace. Doesn't matter, by the way. Last time I predicted 3-0, it was 1-0 to the same team. I'll predict 3-0. Palace will win 1-0. There you go. Worked against Man U. Work for the Man U game. I'll go on then. Yeah, 3-0 Palace. Let's go. Same routine as yesterday night. 5 if it's the correct score. Work, like I say, work last night. I predicted 3-0. Man United still won 1-0. At the end of the day, as long as West Ham lose, that's fine by me. But yeah, that's another point I've got as well. Arsenal fans should note this. Do you really want Man City's bogey team to get relegated? Do you? Man City's bogey team. Think about that. City's bogey team. Particularly at the Etihad. Blimey. At the minute, at the Etihad, it's yeah. In fact, that's strong evidence for me to back West Ham to go down. Just that alone. Kusanov. Oh. Haaland. Wide. Do you know what I might do next season? I might go crazy. I am considering next season to put Chelsea in my relegation free. That would be more funny than Tottenham going down. I don't care what you tell me. I would be more amused about Chelsea going down than Tottenham. I can't lie. It would amuse me more. I wonder if I'll have that bravery. Probably not, but under Blueco, you never know. Under Blueco, you never know. The longer they're owned by Blueco, the more misery they get. And by the way, yeah, clip this. Chelsea 0, Forest 3. Yeah, that Forest-Chelsea game, 3-0 Forest. Trust me, Forest will win that game 3-0 at Stamford Bridge. You can all sit there and laugh. They won 3-0 at Anfield this season. They won 3-0 at Anfield this season, Forest did. So, I mean, they can definitely do it at Stamford Bridge. You can laugh. They won 3-0 at Anfield this year. They won 3-0 at Anfield, so why not? If you can win 3-0 at Anfield, you can win 3-0 at Stamford Bridge. I'm surprised people haven't forgotten about that. In fact, that was probably their biggest win of the season, with a clean sheet. They've won 2 on the bounce at Anfield, Forest have. First time in donkey's years that's happened as well, that a team's gone and won twice in a row at Anfield. We got lucky with the heavy touch by Semenyo there. In fact, somebody tell me. I want to know, who was the last team before Forest to win twice in a row at Anfield? I want to know. Okay, tell me the last because I don't know, but I want to know, who was the last side to win twice in a row at Anfield? I genuinely don't know when it last happened, but for them to do it and to go from 1-0 to 3-0, and by the way, last season that was as well. They won, yes. In Liverpool's title-winning season, Forest won at Anfield. Only 1-0, but still. And trust me, it's a big deal. It's a big deal when my team can't win at Anfield. I genuinely do want to know, who was the last team to win twice in a row at Anfield? Because I tell you, yeah, as an Arsenal fan, I would like to know that information. Because guess what? I don't think Arsenal will ever do that. Last season, I know. Yeah, the problem is that they weirdly, they've struggled at home this season, Forest. And actually, against Liverpool, overall, they're better away from home. Would you believe? So please, do tell me, the Arsenal fan, who would absolutely love to win twice in a row at Anfield, who was the last side before Forest to win twice in a row at Anfield. Google it. I want to know. Because what Forest have done, I dream of. Oh, I know. Find me that information. I think that's a fair tackle by Kuznetsov. Yes, Forest were the last. Who was it before them? Before Forest, Ashik. Forest were the last. Forest are the last team, the most recent team, to win twice in a row at Anfield. Who? I mean, Man United could be next. Palace. Was it Palace? Was it Palace? Was it Palace? No way it was Palace. Fucking hell, that was... Oh, my God. Was it Palace? Was it Palace? Get out. It wasn't Palace. It wasn't... What? Was it Palace? Was it Palace? Really? Was it... Genuinely, was it Palace? Fuck me. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Well, it would. I was thinking you'd say Everton or somebody like that. Palace. Wow. When was that then? What years was it? What years was it? What seasons was it? I'm absolutely shell shocked by that. I did not think you would say Palace. You know, genuinely, you're being serious. It was. I can't believe it was Palace. Palace. Apparently, Palace were the last side to win twice in a row at Anfield before Forest. Apparently. I'm going to Google this myself. Who was the last... before Forest. Keyword, before Forest. It's not telling me. Oh, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I do want to know. Was it this information needs to be accurate. Just to say that, I don't want guesses. I want the facts. Because trust me, Forest winning twice in a row at Anfield is a big deal. So it is important who did it before them. When it happened, it felt massive. In fact, I am going to chat GPT it. Because chat GPT will give me the answer straight. I'm sure of that. Who was the last team before Nottingham Forest to win twice in a row at Anfield in the Premier League? Right, here you go. Here's the reading of it. The key stat here is that Nottingham Forest became the first team in decades to win back-to-back Premier League games at Anfield. They won 1-0 in September 2024. They won 3-0 in November 2025. That second win completed consecutive league victories at Anfield, spanning seasons in brackets, something extremely rare. According to reports on that result, it was the first time in 62 years that Forest had achieved consecutive league wins there. So who was the last team before them? The answer is the You're not going to believe this. I need to show it you because you won't believe me. But the answer is Arsenal. The answer is Arsenal. The answer is Arsenal. The answer to the question we've been looking for is Arsenal. Back in the early 1960s. I am shell-shocked. The answer, though, to that question is Arsenal. Get out. I can't believe... Is ChatGPT having me on here? I mean, this is AI. Bear in mind, this is AI. It knows I'm streaming, I bet. There's the proof. Oh. Nearly as I... There you go. So before Forest, Arsenal were the last side to win twice consecutively in a top flight game in the top flight at Anfield. Crazy. Crazy. I do not believe that, quite frankly. I'm sure it's right, but I don't believe it. No. The last team to win twice in a row in the top flight of English football before Forest at Anfield was Arsenal. ChatGPT has just said that. It's well, ChatGPT yourselves then, because that's what ChatGPT said. I showed you the proof. They did. They did. You're right. It was on BT Sport. It was at Selhurst Park. It was 7-0. Yeah, you're right. That was the Firmino days and all that lot. Naby Keita, etc. Mane and all that lot. So there you go. If you don't believe me, ChatGPT yourselves. But according to ChatGPT, the last team before Forest to do it was Arsenal. Crazy. In the 1960s is what it said. So that's about 6 decades. 6 decades since it last happened. Nearly half a century. Half a century. Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised because you, over the last 3 seasons, have played better and better at Anfield every time. You're getting better at Anfield. Every game you play there, you're getting better. Just make sure Maguire's fit. You need Maguire, trust me. You've got to make sure Maguire's fit. Keep him fit for those Anfield games. Harry Maguire, the answer to winning at Anfield for Manchester United. The answer. Not a lot's happening here, but I don't think we've done much second half, really. Up for debate, I would say. Doku. Nico O'Reilly. Erling Haaland. City are the champions. City are the champions. Ow. Bottle jobs. Bottle jobs. You absolute bottle jobs. Bottle jobs, I tell you. Ow. Bottle jobs. Arteta out. Oh, he's not. I know. He was locked up first half. Fucking hell, Arteta out. Work to do again. Arteta out. The protests are ready. Rodri took a nick, I think. Time for Gyökeres. Havertz, I don't blame you. Bring on Gyökeres. And by the way, will I accept a draw? No, I won't. Lose the title today or secure it. Do one of the two. You decide. Either I celebrate us winning the title or I start protesting. You choose. No draw. Now, if anybody's voted draw on that poll, and nobody has voted draw on that poll, there you go. Make that clean. Do need some new pens. "20-year-old. Best manager in Wenger, bog off. And actually, I've been to, I can't even count on one hand how many away games I've been to this season. I've been to that many. I've been to, well, every game's got a programme, so I can count if I need to. We are ready to rant. I can't even, see, I've been to that many games this season, I can't even remember. So, your statement is actually false, because I don't even know how many games I've been to, because I've been to so many. I've been to enough to not know the number. West Ham, though, I think will be probably the 11th, something like daft like that. Every game's got a programme, thank you very much. Every game's got a programme. And actually, Flick's will vouch for me because he saw me at Stamford Bridge. I can't, no, because I've more than one hand. I think it's more than both my hands combined. Here we are. If you want me to do this, I'll count the programmes. Like I say, each game I've been to this season's got a programme. There's a reason why I buy programmes. Where does it start? Let's have a look. Is that right? Have I started in the right place? No, I haven't. Oh, Gabriel. Whoa. No, I've still not started in the right place. It does prove jack shit, because I don't buy my programs off eBay. I buy programs, yeah. Do you know why? Because, show them to the kids when I'm older. Also, it helps me count how many games I've been to each season. West Ham was my first game of the season, by the way. So that's, yeah, West Ham at home was my first game this season. Right. I'm going to count, then you have a guess. Right. Anybody but Straff to have a guess. I'll give you a clue. It is the number of one of the Arsenal legends. It is a number that belongs to an Arsenal legend. Trossard's on here. Got sent off here last year. It's 14. 14. Thierry Henry's number. There is 14 here for this season. It's 14. Consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 home games and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away games. So, there you go. Hang on, have I counted that right? 8 home games, 5 away games. Did I say that? Bear with me. 1, 4, 6, 8. Right, 8 home games. That's 3 away games there. That's 50. That's 13. 13, sorry. Think? Oh, I don't fucking know. I'm not good at counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Burnley one, you can't actually see it because it doesn't quite. Early gone 8 a legend, lad. Anyways. So, that is enough proof for you that I do not sit at home for every Arsenal game. More than 10 games, at least 5 away games. Soon that'll be 6. Yeah, 13 or 14. More than reasonable. More than reasonable. Considering the cost of Arsenal tickets, away tickets especially, that's reasonable. For me not being a season ticket holder as well. It probably will end up being 40 or 15 by the end of the season. I'm not done. Yeah, but that's this season, though. Last season, I went to cup games only. This season, I've ramped it up. You know, well, everybody knows that. It's there for all to see that I've ramped it up this year. I was looking at going to this game, but it was going to cost £700, so no. And of course, I wouldn't have sat in the City end. Havertz, oh no. Fendi Bernardo Silva. Still no Gyökeres. Bring him on. Don't take off Havertz, then. for that for what he did to Donnarumma, yeah. Potentially. He's not going to get there, Trossard. No, it's offside anyway. Buggery. VG is getting ready. Partner late there. No. When did he come on? I didn't see him come on. It's not been a great second half, to be fair. Yeah, well, wants to win, not draw. That's all I'm going to say. I really don't like draws, me. But, yeah. Here's O'Reilly. Doku. We lose this game. We lose this game, then no. Yeah, I've ordered a new one of these. Shells. For the old machine, which allows me to be able to cope with Arteta. I thought after 3 months it'd be about time to get a new shell, so. Oh, Haaland and Gabriel. Oh, wow. Gabriel's going to get sent off. Gabriel's going to get sent off. Violent conduct could be part of the situation here. I don't think he stays on the pitch, Gabriel. Oh, I'm not. I mean, look, if it's not Anthony Taylor there, he gets sent off, Gabriel. Let's just say that. That, for me, is probably the clearest example you'll get of the fact that Anthony Taylor does like us. Another referee and he gets sent off, is what I'll say. And yes, that doesn't look good for him, but that just proves my point. Normally, he's quite nice to us, Taylor. It's probably the reason that Gabriel's not been sent off. I know, but Anthony Taylor likes us. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. He is nice to us, Taylor. He's not a referee who's particularly mean to Arsenal. And VAR will probably back with will stay with the on-field decision. So I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell you from that point of view. I don't know that much about Taylor, but like I say, Taylor, nah, I don't even think it's that. He just is a nice referee to us, Taylor, really. There's never really been a situation where Anthony Taylor's been nasty to Arsenal. I mean, look, it's convenient for us because Gabriel's not suspended, so yay. Probably would have still went our way if it was Taylor. If there is a referee that's the Arsenal referee, it's him. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, precisely. I don't think we do pay him. I just think he's naturally nice to us. Saving grace. Thank God for Anthony Taylor. When you need Anthony Taylor, you get him. Anthony Taylor, Arsenal's referee. Yeah, there was no denying that the ref was, of course, going to favour Arsenal. Most Arsenal fans would have breathed a sigh of relief when they saw that name, probably, I would imagine. Yeah, Rodri's down. I'm not convinced. I don't know. Savinho is on. Doku's got off. Rodri receiving treatment. Why? Because Savinho's on. I want to understand why Savinho coming onto the pitch makes us score. Well, he's not the same Rodri anymore, and he is Crocs. You know what I mean? He won't be the same Rodri again after the ACL injury. Nico Gonzalez replaces him. We'll see. Come on. Go on, Gabby. Go on. Pressure. Maybe he should go to do a bit of a Jordan Henderson, perhaps. Find a club that suits him. You think about Jordan Henderson, he's settled at Brentford and looks renewed. Rodri's got to find the same thing. You know what I mean? If Jordan Henderson can look renewed at Brentford, then Rodri can find somewhere, maybe in England, to do the same thing. Go on, the Arsenal. That could work, actually. Quite frankly, that could work. I actually think that could work, you know, with Porro. 7 minutes to save the season. Come on. It's a goal kick. Because it's Anthony Taylor. Because the referee is Anthony Taylor. Chance. Oh, that's not a foul. Oof. No. First angle, it looked like a foul, but actually it's shoulder to, there's barely a touch from Nunez. Blame PGMOL for appointing Taylor. Blame PGMOL. You state your evidence that if you've got evidence that Taylor likes Arsenal, state it to PGMOL and complain. Put a formal complaint in. Blame PGMOL for appointing Anthony Taylor, maybe. That's what I'll say to you. Blame PGMOL for appointing Taylor. Maybe it should have been a Peter Banks or a Chris. Well, no, I would have lost my welly if Chris Kavanagh was the ref. Fuck me. You know what I mean? Michael Oliver's your ref, Taylor's ours. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You guys may have wanted Taylor. No, you didn't want Taylor. I mean, I would be surprised if you wanted Taylor in the first place. Ball from Odegaard, Moscagabria. Nearly. I'll get him. I'll get him for a fan cam. Don't worry about that. You leave that to me. You leave finding Charlie to me. Rice with the corner. Gabriel's there. No. Savinho at Odegaard's toes. Well, I can't promise that he shouldn't. He should be ready to run. Oh my fucking Havertz. So close. Replay, please, Sky. Bit more zoomed in as well. Yeah, I need a bit more zoom on that. There you are. I'm surprised he didn't hit the bar with that. Oh, wrong side of it. No, yeah, I thought it hit the bar, to be fair. Don't even start with that shirt. Don't even start. Just because I want them to stay up doesn't mean that I... Come on, Arsenal. Final minute. I will be ready to protest. Don't you worry about that. I will be screaming to get Arteta sacked. Or that was... I thought that was going to be for Havertz then. Time is up. Time's up. Really. Bottle jobs!